That should be long enough. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, everyone outside and in between. How are we all doing this evening? It's afternoon and whatever time of day it is. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Jaded. Hello, Jade. Hello, Tato. I know you're floating around in there somewhere. Hello, people. I'll be frank. Despite my... Oh, where's the game capture gone? One moment. Despite my eagerness to play this game. Come on. Be kind to me. Game, there we go. Despite my eagerness to play this game, I played it when I was really ill and I don't remember any of it. So, I'm gonna start again. I honestly, controller? Please? There we go. I remember the very beginning, and that's it. I just want to make sure that I also realised that my brightness was wrongly calibrated, so it needs to be on Gamma 2.2, not sRGB. That's why everything was overly dark. I'm not running this in HDR for streaming purposes, although I did look at the very opening scene in HDR earlier, and it looks outstanding. This is my first proper HDR screen, so, you know. It's gonna be a good time. Let's check the audio, make sure this is exactly where you expect. Bass reduction. Oh, I forgot about the high-pitched sound thing. And the vibration during dialogue. Anyway. Shall we begin then? How are we all, by the way? How are you all doing? Jaded, how are you doing? How's your wonderful wife doing? I hope you're both alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm very brain. Right. Let's become a big naked guy, shall we? That's good news, at least. Oh. Oh, the subtitles aren't working, are they? Oh, they are working. Okay, oops. Oh, hang on. I dragged the window off. I did not mean to do that. There we go.
to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Still, that's...
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
That is an incredible
And the trick is
transition.
not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
And we're in. With the probably the most realistic depiction of a hairy back in media. But yeah, but and there is a dick down there somewhere. It's nice to be able to actually see things. Beautiful game.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong with you?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
Expecting a jump scare. The foliage density still gets me. This is... I mean, okay, it's a very tight corridor. It's not really going to be pushing the card, but... You know. And there's the jump scare. Okay, there's the jump scare. I'm so glad sprint is a toggle. My crappy hands are thanking you for this, Remedy. Sprint being a toggle? Yes. Nope. Run. Can't run. Someone actually shows up and grabs me.
Hemingway. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Delicious. An average Saturday night in a student town.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Now it's time for the Twin Peaks references.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Having to suck in his cheeks on that mocap. Nah, it would be one of those things they edit in post, wouldn't it?
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the...
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit. Hey, over here.
I'm glad that these two chuckle fucks are still in this
Agent
game.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
this is about as far as I remember. So, in all seriousness, let's just pause the game. When I say I was very ill, I was very ill. I was dealing with an infection and all sorts of shenanigans. So if I repeat myself, if I say comments here that I have said before, I'm sorry. I honestly don't know, okay? This is just like, I have a blank in my memory. A genuine blank. It's kind of scary. So, you know, sorry.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Fulton really is a fucking idiot. No entry. This location is closed by order of the FBC.
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners? We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
References. I like the fact that they came in, they closed the place up, and they literally closed the general store and the campground.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Need to set the radios to push to
Effective
talk.
reward.
I think they have radios that are on push to talk. And Thornton just can't stop holding it down to talk.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, Storo... Oh no. Bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. I feel bad that Percy got caught in it. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method, slight... Well, all victims reported missing in 2010. Murder method, slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising as some sort of restraint. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of a corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Killer profile. Victim number 3 is covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art? Murder targets have no discernible common trace. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mighty mountain in the distance, no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Dun 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 dun. Hey look, it's the campground. What's left of it anyway? Oh, it's telling me it's trying to turn me around. You guys may hear Tedo in the background. They're playing Phasmo.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Can't see the surface of a lake from this angle, so take our word that you'll see it later.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'm pretty certain that you... I was looking at...
Can I make it, Mulligan?
The, what was I saying? The layout is actually quite similar between this and Alan Wake 1. I do remember looking this up after playing it for a stream. And in the original layout, you can actually see the lake from that sign. General Store, Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take
It's
it.
all overgrown, isn't it? Makes
That's
sense.
me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Unlock your first key image. You can place them on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to killings we're here to investigate.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Can't imagine cargo straps are particularly comfortable. But hey, if they work.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Different spin on what he was saying over the radio. Bruising. He was alive when they strapped him down. If dead, blood wouldn't flow and bruises wouldn't form. Indeed. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Booze!
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
So it raises the question also, if they can bruise, does that mean they're coming out of the lake alive? Does that mean the cult is killing them?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Follow these steps. Wash your hand, take a chicken out the fridge, take a nap.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
You awake? Hello, Knight. How you doing? So you remind me of a dream I had. Huh. Foreshadowing? Question mark? Okay, so what was it? Wash your hands, take the chicken out the fridge. What was the other one? Take a nap. Wash your hands, chicken in the fridge, take a nap. How you doing, Knight? That one then. That one. That one. Okay. Is the stream lagging for you? Like, is the frame rate lagging for you guys, or is that just my stream preview? Oh, hi, Fragile! I didn't see you there. Wash my hands. Take the chicken out the fridge.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
And... now, chicken out of the fridge was definitely this one. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say it's probably my stream preview, but I had to make sure. And it's my stream preview because this game absolutely eats modern graphics cards. I'm using DLSS right now, but we've got maxed ray tracing shenanigans, and it looks beautiful, but it eats graphics cards. It won't even run on a 10 series. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing is a water line. Real caldera is made from a volcano and lava. Second drawing is a water line. Engineered structure, strange machines. So someone wrote this after it was fenced off by the FBC. Almost certainly. But, you know, conspiracy nut. Because of course a conspiracy nut. Axe.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Meanwhile, in the Mind Palace, we have some stuff. Talk to someone about the victim. I'm glad that it tells us some of it is for later.
After. For display.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I actually might have got a little lost, yes.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Motherfucker was not even FBI when he was here shooting at Alan. Because of course he wasn't.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For... Need to think about it.
Whereas when you're in this, when you're in here and there's a conversation happening in the background, it actually,
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
they really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? Lots of activities, unlike your killer was working alone. Crime of passion. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. You think?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
It doesn't stop, but it's muffled in the background. Looks new. Brought by the killers? Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film. I mean, there's been worse. Oh.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
And how did they know he was coming?
Why here? Why now?
Right here. Right now.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Delicious blood and guts.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Why now after 13 years? Where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, Thornton. Bum ba da ba da bop bop.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
This fucking woman. Nice callback.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her drop ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Our computer can hear better now. Hello, computer. Did I make a Death Stranding joke last time? I think I did. It's accurate.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
So far, so good, Knight. I'm trying to remember everything.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
There is, but I can't do anything with it. Yeah.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Also, hello, Knight. Here is your favorite man, your favorite game developer, Sammy himself. Alex Casey, Max Payne. Flam. Because of course.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure these are actually read. Because they're good. It's well presented.
11 remaining.
Oh!
11 remaining.
The
11 remaining.
There's 11 deer heads I need to find. Other than the one I've already found.
11 remaining.
Good lord, that's actually kind of neat.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Today I learned.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
11 remaining.
I do love the idea that Alex Casey put together a birthday thing for Logan. Oh, that's the exit. Okay.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Pays to peek around every corner and find every deer head. Because apparently...
11 remaining.
No, I really like that as a thing. It's great. Alright, we need to go back up to the... Charm slots that you equip charms to enhance their abilities. Any charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Increased maximum health. Okay, but I want the map. There we go. We're at the Witch's Ladle murder site, so up here. Also, every little reference and touch of atmosphere. Like the thing about guns, yeah. Also, this is some very good AI pathfinding. The AI has worked out that we're running up this specific path. So, it's running ahead of us.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Large amount of supplies on the table. Also, 10 out of 10 for letting you try a door once and then marking it as locked only after you try it. No sixth sense bullshit here. I like it, okay? I like that kind of attitude.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity was spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self. Train the fielder. 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargain for out here. Is that a... Hang on.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Wait. He?
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Also, I've got a couple... I have like a thing missing here. But I don't know if we get it here or we get it later. Also... Is Frank Breaker back? What happened to Sarah? I honestly don't remember.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, to be fair, you can't really fault them for that. Oh, hey. watch station of sorts.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Do not touch. This station is property of the FBC. Oh, hello.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
I'm entirely here for a kid's lunchbox for what is ostensibly not a kid's film. Because that happened so much during the 90s.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments. Manuscript can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. I do not have enough for any of these, but at least we know it's here. They did say in Control that there are monitoring stations around Cauldron Lake in the AWE DLC. I guess we just found one.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's the Souls-like, kids. Shortcut unlocked.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. Noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There is a strange sound carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible. Surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in a tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. And that was the last we heard of them. Well. Let's get out of here.
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I want to go and see if,
I think I saw something.
Oh, he's here.
Take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
The blossoming ticker lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
I love it. Sorry, I saw a path and I had to go down it. Can you blame me?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Honey, we're home. A full-blown Bright Falls, based on the first game's map, and you can see it.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Except for this being here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Bloody pretty game. Billy's Boatyard, rigging and repairs.
I need something to cut this.
That'll be a way we can go, I guess.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat May Radio Hour.
Okay, like, they actually did a really nice thing here. They give us the radio recording as soon as we unlock it. So we don't have to struggle to hear it through the actual radio. We can just play it.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
So we got the local old guy instead. A real eclectic mix of audio. So I upped the audio in OBS. It should be a fair bit louder now. That's another cut point or a key. Should be a fair bit louder now. Should be a lot easier to hear the game. It will still go down when I'm talking, but yeah. I realised that the audio was toned down a bit because it was Big Rigs was very loud. Yeah, we contacted the best meteorologist. They didn't call back, so we got the local old guy. Read Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumours. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities of mythology. Part of the series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. This has to be... Judging by the coffee, this has to be Casey's room, right? Also sleeping with his head at the end of the bed. White Fool's record. Cauldron Lake closed. I mean, we'll know if this works when the action properly starts. Just kind of, I can't talk. You just kind of sat here on your own, staring at a guitar on a pool table. Okay. And a copy of Death Rally. Okay. I guess this is still... Well, it's quite obviously still an active hotel, isn't it? That door is locked.
It's not opening.
That door is also locked. Kitchen.
It won't open.
No kitchen.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, map of Bright Falls. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
Hey, how are you doing?
Say welcome back, Anderson. I'm still here. Look, I'm still right here. Ah, private.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deerhead.
Rest easy, buddy.
So if I'm right...
10 remaining.
Hey! Collectibles. So many collectibles. Cauldron Lake closed. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. bunch of things we're going to find later, I think. So much coffee. You know, I thought I had a caffeine addiction, but obviously I'm not a grizzled enough detective.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I think Deerfest is tiring this guy out. I'm having a look around. Oh, it shows the locked doors and also where to go. That's really neat. Slaga's personal side quest: calm the unsettled deer spirits around Bright Springs. Yeah, Night Springs, Bright Falls. I mean, Bright Springs works.
Hi there.
Hi.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But
I think I saw something.
Surprise under their bed for housekeeping.
It'll only take a minute.
They're nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Oh my.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Dren, tools and hardware. The guy sounds like Jeff from American Dad. Yeah, but isn't Jeff from American Dad like the most generic Americana accent? Reminder, all entrants for Deerfest's annual deer hunt competition need to register by the 15th, Bright Falls 81st Deerfest.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Mystery business, eh? Why do I get the distinct feeling that there are a lot of...
I have been up to a little something. You know those urban legends about that cult operating in the woods?
And a witch haunting the woods? Yeah, I know the scary stories to keep the kids from falling off cliffs and drowning in lakes.
I think there's more to those stories than they let on. Well, maybe not the witch one. But there's definitely something going on. And I'm gonna figure out what.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's an open secret then. The deer cult is an open secret. This is why we don't rush to the next objective. Now, is the game going to let me get up here?
This is not the way.
Because the map says that this is effectively a dead end. And yeah, it's not going to let me walk. It physically turned me around. Okay.
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is. Careful crossing the road. Jaywalking. The bane of my existence.
Kids of all ages can celebrate Deerfest at the Happy Harvest, located at Tamisto Farms, just 10-minute drive out of town. Bright Falls 81st Deerfest. Due to concerns over last year's incident, adults are asked not to bring alcohol to this event. Huh. That's quite possible, Jaded. I could see that. As a thing, I could see that. These two are... Wait, street sweeper?
Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Lots of daydreaming country folk. I'm gonna say that because I used to be one of them. Living in a village in the ass end of nowhere.
Better is better.
I can't even take a cookie off the thing. Ooh. They're like M&M cookies. Nice.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
What happened to Sarah?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Sorry, I was marveling at the fact that the as you walk on the wet ground, the water comes out from under the cement and leaves footprints. The attention to detail is kind of nuts, not gonna lie. The slight puddling of footprints as you walk is, yeah. There's no reason for that to be in this game, but it's in this game.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Hello.
Seems the figure indicate you found the saucer program, blocked access to it. Don't touch.
How's it going?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
The jukebox is out of order. The poor thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! Hey! I hope we see the Anderson brothers.
Exactly why I hate.
I'm aware that one of the actors for the Anderson brothers has in fact died. But I hope we see the Anderson brothers.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I mean, it was fenced off with big private property, no trespassing. So not actually legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Something ain't quite right there. Hang on. Deer masks are probably from Deerfest. I mean, that's true.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
You could take a picture of the symbol. That's true. And the 2 triangles and alchemical symbol. Actually, I don't know. I don't know enough about that kind of thing. Hang on, let's points of interest, track objects, and information that Saga has found. Lunchboxes!
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I swear I had like a couple extra clues, but apparently I can't do anything with them yet. There we go.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cool technology night. Stop a cult, we need to understand them, their ideology, their goals, and their numbers.
doesn't make sense.
Oh, here's some of that symbology. Knight. Is that an alchemical thing? Triangle figures made from twigs. Nope, that was not the right thing I needed. This is... There we go. Cult symbols. What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Dear Mouse, they're hiding their faces. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? There's a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
So there's obviously like lunchboxes in the Bright Falls area and stashes in the Bright Falls area. You just need to find them. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Case solved. This isn't a serial killer, but an organized group calling themselves the Cult of Petrie. This is a very different case now. I need to reassess the evidence. I should open a new case file.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
You reckon she's a para-utilitarian? Like, do you reckon Saga can, like, read minds and shit? Or being like able to do the same thing as the board members can? That'd be an interesting thought.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now.
Rose!
Questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Rose Cassandra Bright Falls. Rose, the only person we know of who other than oh, we have a thing. Got the tree. Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of a membership, but this isn't subtle. Badge of pride? We had... I guess we can't use that yet. Rose, the only person who touched the dark other than Alice Wake that we know of survived the experience may have potentially become the Lady of Light, the follow-up Lady of Light. May be immune to a whole bunch of shenanigans.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
I'm glad they brought Rose back. It's good to see her around. Although, if I'm entirely honest, she's about as close to, like... I look at the character design for her, and I think... PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 era cutscene skin. She's actually wearing makeup. On the close-up, you can see she's wearing, like, concealer or whatever. But, it's so... It feels like a Final Fantasy X character.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hang on. Hold the fuck up. How do I get around there? Damn it. I can't get around there. There's a cult symbol there on the wall. There's a cult symbol there on the wall. Son of a bitch. Can't get in there. Damn it.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you? Agent?
You know what I need to do? Ooh. Rifle through drawers.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oops.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
This is hilarious.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
I have a massive smile on my face.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh, do you know what the best part is? You can buy that thermos. That thermos is an actual thing you can buy. It's a bit of Alan Wake merch you can buy. I don't want one. I just love the fact that it's the thing you can actually get. Oh, I would have never... If I hadn't have stumbled through that door, I would have never have seen that. Oh, that was great. Sorry, the smile on my face is yeah.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I can't force it open.
I am going to take my damn time in this game. And you know what? If that's the kind of shit you find if you look in the nooks and crannies, I'm entirely here for it.
You believe me, right?
I'm entirely here for this kind of content, if that's the shit that they're hiding away. Oh, hi, buddy. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously from around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Always pay attention to the janitor. If this was a Hitman game, I would be leaving this room as a janitor.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Jaywalking costs lives. Staying alive is the coolest fashion statement. Wear a life jacket.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town. It's not what I signed up for.
This line of work is not for the faint of heart.
Faint of... Oh.
Also, this is very small town police station. The year is canonically 2023 in this game. And,
Are we done with all this official business yet? I have a breakfast bagel waiting for me.
Also, whoever using this is a lefty. Nice touch. One of those things where if you don't know what to look for, you'll miss it. Remember when I still used to put the mouse on left, and then you realise that left clicking with your middle finger just hurts after a while.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
So hi, Agnor, how you doing? I fixed the lighting, Agnor. I can actually see what's going on in this fucking game now.
Morgues. They always cheer me up.
And it's so much better with the correct color. Oh, it's locked. With the correct color profile, this game looks so much better.
I need bolt cutters.
I need bolt cutters. Now you know what's... Now I can see what's happening. Know who to call for bolt cutters. Indeed we do. Oh, Agnor didn't see it. Oh, Agnor, were you... Have you only just arrived or did you see it? Because you're going to love it. You really are. The TV. And so I think I found a bug. I'm picking up batteries, but only one of them is actually going into my, like... Oh, no, it is counting. Okay.
It doesn't budge.
So after I finish this game in front of you lot, I'm going to play it in HDR again because, you know,
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Also, little tricks of ray tracing. I'm seeing everyone's... Sorry, I still get distracted by that neat little graphical flourish. First aid here.
Must be locked from
I really don't like how dark this morgue is. Morgues don't actually tend to be dark. Please mark next autopsy. Brain, left lung, right lung, heart. Is this a checklist? This is a checklist for corpse parts. Okay. Let's do the dirty then.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Body's a bit bloated.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
I mean, it's entirely possible that before he lost his heart, he had just been, like, confused, but very, like, conscious and possibly actually escaped and alive. Wonder if the writing on his heart is callous, historical. Oh, God.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Chest ripped open, something visible inside. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. Thanks, Agnor. Thank you for lurking as well, my friend. Don't overdo it with work. It is a Friday, after all. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Ritual writing? Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read. Indicates...
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
Victim was alive and strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Did they put it there, or were they there to get it out? That is a good question, actually. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? Can't make out what it says. Tattoos on body and heart. How did the killers have time? Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoo on skins and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. It's possible that the thing that was inserted into the chest cavity was the only thing keeping him alive. Ah, television. Do I get to just watch this now? Koskeller's ad. There's 6 of these ads? That's amazing!
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season.
The only thing I don't like is it seems like the audio in here is turned down. It's like it's much quieter in here than it is in the real world. That is a very dead corpse.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
There's a lot of these.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
The subtitles have bugged a little bit and they're lagging behind. I do apologise. What's happened, Taylor? Come on in.
To put a mouse on for Mikey. Your boys nicked me fucking seat and I've just nicked me fucking keyboard.
The gingers, the brain cells are being brain cells. So, is it possible that
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Alan has been putting the pages inside? If either attacked from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Is it possible that that Alan has been putting pages inside people to get them out of the dark place? But you cut open, you remove the page, and you remove the guard against the dark presence. Because as soon as the page was removed,
I need to find it.
Nightingale woke up. Mind Place currently unavailable. That makes sense.
Need to get my gun.
Copy Thermos. Hemingway from real witch. Get out of my house. Hides behind a tear mask.
He vanished.
Don't worry, I'm not going to stop playing here. It's only been an hour and 40. Thank you. Funny enough, when I'm not sick, I can aim. And I'm using a controller, so I can aim well. This song is too good. This is going to be one of those games, though, where I'm going to grab the soundtrack, but only after I finish the game. Because Remedy have this habit. Remedy have this habit of spoiling the story in the music. For example, if you listen to the lyrics of the rock segment, the heavy metal maze segment, the Ashtray Maze segment from Control, the lyrics actually tell you the full story of Control. If you listen to the whole track out of game, it's literally the entire plotline of Control in a 7-minute long metal track. Everything is good. Yeah, Fragile. The track itself is called Take Control. It's done by Poets of the Fall, but in universe it's done by Old Gods of Asgard, which is the first hint that there is an Alan Wake, or one of the first hints that there's a proper Alan Wake link outside of an Easter egg a bit earlier on. But if you listen to that track with the lyrics video, it tells the whole story of Control. So yeah, I don't really want to grab the soundtrack because, you know. But thanks to Angnor, I was very aware that they released a vinyl and a CD and t-shirts for Old Gods of Asgard. So needless to say, I have those on back order. Because Poets of the Fall is a band I quite like. And when I found out that they're releasing like an 8 or 9 track Old God of Asgard album, it's like ooh. I think it's like 6 original tracks, including the 3 from the first Alan Wake. I'm like, oh. Anyway, let's continue, shall we?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
So here's the page that was dropped.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
Yeah, where is the sheriff? Because that's not the sheriff. That's the guy who was overseeing the autopsy. Hang on.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Yeah, was the symbol I'd overlooked. Yeah.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
That is a... Oh, hang on. That's kind of what my line of thinking's been as well, Jade, is like, I think Alan's restraining them somehow. Perhaps because the witch had no heart. So the heart is the one thing that needs to be there for the restraint. And the cult of the tree is working against that for reasons unknown. We know we're coming back here. There's too many areas that are temporarily or potentially permanent. Like maybe we unlock them with Mr. Wake or something. I don't know.
I can't get through this.
How do I get out of here then? I'm confused. That's true. This is a guy that we did interrupt. The cult might be doing might be doing good things. Why can't? Figure out where Nightingale went. Hang on. Profile, maybe? No. That's the track.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The overlap. What? These pages aren't making sense. Sarajevo was back at Cauldron Lake. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake. And he's a Taken? Cult of a Tree. Cult of a Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Cult ritual? What is it? Victim's body organs covered in writing. Page found inside the chest. Text tattooed on a victim's manuscript. Page found inside. Writing has some significance. Only victim to become a monster. Possibly because...
No.
Like, why?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster in
Mystery
their
as
office.
Poet Jew raided my stream with 5 viewers.
Hello, Poet. How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. How you all doing? We're playing Alan Wake 2, the search for more writing. What were you up to? How are you? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Moose. I paused the game because we're in the middle of a cutscene. How are you all doing? A Soto train. Oh, Soto train. Yeah, no spoilers on that. We are far from that in the Guild Wars 2 playthrough. And if you spoil it, I'll ban you. We're streaming the Guild Wars 2 story, so yeah, no, don't go there. But I'm glad you had fun. We all gonna die! I'm glad you had fun. Anyways, hi Raiders, I'm Moose, I'm a variety streamer. I stream with Tedo, hence the Moose and Tedo part. Tedo, also a variety streamer. Yeah, we just finished the first part of Alan Wake. We're now on episode or part or chapter 2.
Is down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Then we've got Beavis and Butthead here. Can we get in here yet?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Take some notes, thank you.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Hey, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with Mulligan. It's just that Thornton's a fucking idiot. Mulligan's just stuck with the guy. Mulligan should have mulliganed. That was terrible, and I will now go to jail. Good thing there's one up here.
They're a fine pair.
Monsters, it depends on your definition of that term. Indeed it does. Hey, don't you boo me. Deputy? Deputy? I'm pretty certain this screen is too old to have one of those polarizing privacy filters. Deputy? I think she's just... I think she's off the deep end. Let's just quietly walk away. Let's just get out of here.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
The longer the password, the more secure it is. Yeah.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
I want out.
I'm at my wit's end with
Going
you.
down. I can feel it. Let me out.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? It's a lot. You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy. Is it really worth this?
Alcoholic's gonna alcoholic, I would assume. She should be logged in another day or two. Ah!
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around.
This person here is
Meet you
just
back at
like,
the car.
See you in a bit.
how do I cross a road? Scared to jaywalk. Yeah, those chains are coming off eventually. That's true, he's not getting his walk light. What a tiny little park.
It's so
Enjoy your
quiet
day.
here now that Hubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the A life lived with the birds is not for the birds.
Didn't mean to ruin your bird feeding party, I'm sorry.
A
Oh,
lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
you wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. We got 3 fragments from that. Getting Herbert and Hester were 2 of the flock of birds that were uppity? I could actually believe that, yes. I'm sure the birds will be back. I'm wondering if there's another radio show.
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate. I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day. Oh, so now you're a weatherman? Did you hear something? Over by the sheriff's station? Nope. Better not have anything to do with Deerfest. They need to keep their messes out of my festival.
Let's go and speak to Rose again. If Rose will let me talk to her.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Beer. Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Sorry, I just... Fucking damn it. Oh. Oh, can't talk to Rose again.
Good to see you.
Oh. Ooh. We know how dangerous this corridor is.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, Coming back here was worth it for that. I need to go find a radio now, see if there's a see if there's another radio recording. And I also really want to punch this to bring up coconut.
Hey, how's it going?
No coconut though. There will be no coconut. Sorry, I hope you guys can hear in my voice just how much I like those things. They're so good. God damn. Delight.
The town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Delight is a good word for it, yes.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Huh.
Have a nice day.
No radio here now. Huh. Still one over here though. Right, I need to... Oh shit. Maybe some of them did get out of the lake and are walking around perfectly fine. Maybe someone escaped the cult. Also, is that Tappy? This is very... Oh, God damn it. I want to see if the couple are in here.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then...
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever a Deerfest even is.
Oh. Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
Someone coming to...
How's it going?
Someone coming to town, but isn't here for Deerfest. Huh. Sorry, I do want one last look around. Just in case. Things have changed just enough. Yeah, it's like, why are they here if not for...
Good to see you.
Sorry, the bubble, I didn't expect bubbles in the water cooler. I don't know why I didn't expect bubbles in the water cooler. Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Finish game, finish number. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream, Mellow. $90,888,000. That's... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. My tongue would tie itself in a knot, and then throttle me for pity. Okay, so someone's been in there for a long time. No, I don't think she forgot what room she's in. I think that
I can't get through this.
I think that door has been closed since she arrived and she's confuddled. This room's been tidied up a bit. But I digress. Let's, oh, boats. Let's go to the car. There's a tag on the right-hand door. There's two right next to each other. Yeah, there are. There's two... That is the wrong thing. So this is Casey's room. I think this is just... Yeah. Those are... Please do not disturb. Let's continue. I was kind of wondering if the book writing couple was still here, but obviously not. Okay, come here, Sammy. Mr. Casey.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let's go down to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Please do. Please tell me before we end up dead. That'd be nice, thanks. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
So I saw the paper, I was just like, is that something I've picked up? And apparently it is.
I've been thinking more about the Cult of the Tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I recognize you.
How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Self-appointed awards, exactly.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Raccoons, you say? Just gonna quietly sneak in here.
Raccoons, my ass.
What did you find, Stephen? Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter, it's not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that raccoons can't get to it anymore.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Hello, honey. What's going on? Oh, Taylor's feeding the snake. That's what's going on.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Maybe, but I want to see if I can go inside the general store. Yes, so that is... Not really? Yeah, and it's not like a hidden radio thing. She has an earpiece in her ear at all times, in her left ear.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We're missing a symbol somewhere. Also, this one's just left out in the park for anyone to find. There is something on the map. So you've got a couple of points of interest here now.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay. He's gonna look around the crime scene. I'm gonna go around here and get inside the general store. Oh shit, I can't go around there, I've gotta go this way. Did the snake manage to eat, honey?
He's definitely a fucking ginger. They're coming from the tweezers, but you can feed them by putting the food down. He spent 2.5 minutes licking it, and he's now dragging it for a walk round the area.
Is he actually going to eat it?
He's eating it, he's trying to, but he's taking it for a walk.
You can't take a dead mouse for a walk, you silly snake. Hmm? Hmm. I want to get into this. Oh. That was a weird color change. Well, I want to get into this light. Get an autosave in. Also, I'm a beer. Oh, we've already seen this. Alright. Any idea where we're going? I guess I'm following the footsteps. Footsteps. Right here.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Let's say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, Tato, as the resident fire expert, would also never say no to quality time with a volcano. Am I right, Tato? You want to die in one? That's not happening. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place. It's weird, it's like the colour's gone wrong. Deliberately so. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Bill's here. Oh, what's
There's
that?
another lunchbox.
No, things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Peculiar. So are the cultists pro or anti-Alan? Are they pro-Alan, but no, it might be the cult of the tree, but they might be getting the wrong idea as to what Alan is trying to do.
Into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I kind of don't want to be stood in the water. I don't know, there's just something about it that feels a bit off if I stand in the water.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Well, there's the ladle. Reload, make sure I got a full thing of thing. I only have like half health. Oh, that's not a nice sound.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
I could believe we're getting mixed
The fuse
messages.
was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Well, we know where that is. It's up here, isn't it?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Maybe it was there for you, Saga. Maybe it was there for you. Ramirez, turn on the generator.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Hang on, manuscript pages.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Always fun. Will we meet the Threshold kids, do you think? Oh, hang on.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Light provides protection, keeping out. Look.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Found a page talking about a ritual witch's ladle. Is this how Nightingale got past the rock? Is this the overlap? Looks like those words tattooed on the heart are part of the ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Metal.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Note inside says a note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? There's a connection I didn't notice. So I think I really, really, really appreciate the fact that you don't have to be all the way, you don't have to walk all the way across the room. You can just do it from where you stood.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
They really did well making up the actors in the visual clips in the background. Oh, wait, what's this? You can actually get the signs on as a collectible. That's kind of neat. It's completely inconsequential, but that's kind of neat. Can I upgrade my weapons? No, I need at least another 4.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Also, peanut butter
I'm
cookies.
headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Don't forget to save often. Okay, we're getting to proper dark territory now. Sorry, Jaded, to clarify, what connection do you mean? My brain has skipped a beat and I've forgotten what we were referencing at the time. I'm really sorry. I assure you it wasn't deliberate. Oh. Okay. Connection between the Threshold kids and the Threshold here. So a Threshold in, as mentioned in Control, is literally a transfer point between dimensions. The slide deck, or more specifically, the slide with the slide deck is a Threshold. So, yeah. Hello! Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding enemies. Got your heart. Ah.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Hey, inventory bump. Far too much PCP.
The victim was one of their own. FBI special.
I used the wrong one.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Healthy. Do not remember. I remember how I had a flash. Like, my memory of this is very spotty, but I do in fact remember how to do this. Do I need to interact with the thing before I can interact with the... Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Maybe that will let me interact with the counter. It did. You look, it's 705, 713, 723. So it'd be 739. Because it was all based on the lottery ticket, wasn't it? 7, 3, 9. Hello, honey. You're mine now. Nothing like a bit of sawn off. Quick slot that to there. I only have 2 bullets though. Take that, 6 bullets.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The words, the wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart which show me the terror. I think I walked by an abandoned... But we found it, right? We found the heart.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Who put it there? I vote the Finnish beer brewer person. Who's apparently been doing it for a very long time if they've got armor cases here.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Am I going the right way? No, I believe I'm going up a hill. I should be going down. Witch's Hut, there we go. Drop a save. I'm prepared to completely lose my shit. Two hours, 51 minutes played. Huh, neat. Breweries in the next town over make say the supply local shops. No, I know. It's more, you don't really get an indication of how long it's been going for. Oh, shit. I need to go back to the local store. You go back to the general store. Sorry, I wanted to see if there was a deer head here. That's all. I just wanted to see if they had hidden a deer head here. Something, 10 remaining. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. It's kind of a silly idea because I'm not entirely sure it will stream well, but I am going to be returning to Guild Wars 2. Don't worry about that. But I was thinking on like to break it up a bit after doing season 3 and then the expansion that ties into season 3. Maybe I do a Starfield playthrough. Is this the right place? What the flying shit buggery is that? Batteries, nice. I've not played it at all. Map, please. Break room, fuse box. Hill's here. It says painkillers, but that's not. Oh. There you go. So I did go completely the wrong way. Let's go back to... I don't know, like, it's a game that I kind of want to play. If I'm honest, I don't know how legit the copy will be. Because, you know, Bethesda will eventually, because they always do, release an everything in one, you know, everything in one release. Tell you what's happened. I heard a shit. What has my dickhead cat done now? Or I guess dick-shaped based on how he's been standing recently. Oh, and he dropped your pen on the floor. Sounds like Asimov. He did it, looked you in the eyes and left. Holy shit. So I'm safe here. Can I make a break for it? Can I make a break for it? I can't really see the ladle. Oh, there it is. Now. Save ammo best I can, because I would be unsurprised if we...
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
You just gave Barbara a heart. That was a mistake. Hidden loading screen.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Shotgun just in case.
Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Not in Kansas anymore, Toto. I like the premise. An area that's just between the dark place and Arrow Dimension. So it's got remnants of Arrow Dimension, but is very much superliminal.
What was that?
Call of the tree.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
An American nightmare. Ha!
Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
So that explains why or how Nightingale ended up back in the lake. at the end of Alan Wake, Nightingale is seen inside a building behind Rose, and Rose is sat holding a lantern. So it seems that after the events of Alan Wake, as the tide receded, those who were taken slowly crept back into the lake. He just slowly wandered into the briny depths. You're part of the crew now, Jack. I have no crouch key, by the way. They automatically crouch as I go. Oh, shit. Left or right, folks? There's a fork in the road. Left or right? Right.
He's here. Nightingale.
Remedy's use of color is once again on fucking point.
To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
More cultist symbols. Oh, there's the witch's ladle. Rather, the witch's ladle.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Oh, wait. So Nightingale... Alan might have been protecting him when sent out with the page, but he was explicitly sent to find the light switch that took out the witch. Fuck. Neat. Choo choo. Hell of an effect. Alan was meddling with agents of the darkness. Yep. He does indeed believe in a thing called love.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
I've forgotten how to dodge. There. Okay. Turn around.
Show me that hell.
No, no, no! No, no! I have to get to safety.
supplies here. I have like 18 of these bullets, bitch. Tap the A. I'm pretty certain I just picked up a manuscript page doing that. Some fries? What?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
I'm about to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
Where did you
You've been
go?
missing for 13 years.
13.
And there is a good time to call it, I think. I've been going for 3 and a bit hours.
Miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging hard.
Lucky 13.
I will never lose myself.
So, okay, yep. I still don't really remember anything past this, but it's good. I genuinely apologize for the state of my memory with this. As Tato will attest, I was not well. I should have waited until I was better before I streamed it, but I was so excited for this coming out. So the nightmare's over, mate. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone outside and in between, for joining me this evening. Tomorrow we will continue. I mean, I don't remember the adverts at all. Did I find those last time? Because they were fucking hilarious. There's still 4 more of those to find. For some reason I know this song as well. Yeah, let me just open up my browser, because I closed my browser except for the I closed my browser except for the subtitling. Not really am I following this. Oh, Edith's on. Space Deer Edith is on playing Backpack Hero, but I'm not entirely sure it's a game that I really should feed you lot in after this. Yeah, I think it's time to just put it closed unless anyone else has a suggestion. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You never know if you don't go. You'll never know if you go slow. Alright. Have a good evening, folks. It's alright.